Do
There we go.
I have to stop at all traffic signals or lights, no matter what? Do I have to obey all the laws? That's the subject of this call. I'm Mayor Alike, here with Colleen Crowley. We're just going to discuss this because it's fundamental to understanding how we organize our lives. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
discuss that. What would you like to say about it, Colleen?
Well, there's these laws that we have supposedly all agreed on. And in a way, we have when we get our license, we say we're agreeing to them. But in the bigger picture, we might not actually agree with all of them. And for the most part, they keep us all safe. So the question is do I just blindly obey all of them because they're the rules? Or is it okay sometimes to justify breaking one of the rules when it seems like that might be the safer thing to do to me? For instance, if I'm on a highway and people are all going faster, studies show that keeping up with the flow of traffic is safer. But what if everyone's going faster than the posted speed limit? And I was just curious what you thought about that.
Yeah. So I'm here to say what I heard you asking is, so for this specific example, the speed limit's 50, everyone's going 60. Its studies statistically show that keeping up with that 60 would be safer than going 50 or 45, going less than the flow of traffic. So who decides and how do we decide? How do I decide? How do you decide in the moment what what rule to follow? Like, that's your question, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, because the need is safety, right?
You
That's what
need
we all
safety
want. But I can see that a lot of people are going to have different opinions on what its safety looks like.
and what
So,
statistics do we look at? So
yeah,
really does depend what perspective, what lens we're looking through as far as I can tell. Um, and there's other factors to consider, like say I don't want to afford a ticket. I can't pay it. I don't have discretionary income to pay a ticket. I might decide to pull over and go slower just because I don't want to. Maybe uh, they do those traffic things where 3 or 4 or 5 cars are stopped all at the same time and given tickets multiple. Oh, I don't want that. And maybe I don't feel safe driving 60. So it's that favorite question of mine. The answer, it depends.
yeah, yeah.
Is there a rule about it? Is there a way to, no,
Well, I guess they're posting a rule that they say most likely will keep us safe. But yeah, I'm not sure that I agree with their assessment, and so then what do I decide to do about
yeah.
that?
Oh, so maybe it's about my big C word, right? Choice.
Yeah,
Maybe it's about, do I choose to do something or other? I remember working in a prison, and the people said, "You don't understand. We don't have choice." I don't think so. I think you always have choice. They're like, we're locked up. We can't get out. We have no choice. I said, oh, so when the correctional officer walks by your cell, you could choose to spit at him or call him a name or rattle the cage. There's things you could choose to do. Like, we don't want to go to the hole. Okay, so you're making a choice because you don't want the outcome of what that choice would offer you. That's relevant here. I think, I don't want to suffer the consequences of a ticket. So I'm going to make my choice be, I'm going to follow the speed limit, or I'm going to pull off the road, go a different way. I mean, there's a lot of choices I could make, or keep up with the speed of the other cars and take my chances that I'm not going to be pulled over.
I guess another piece of that is for me, am I doing the right thing by not supporting the greater good of people, if I'm breaking the laws?
Well, that was our timer. I just want to say, I have no idea what the greater good is. I don't
Mm,
even know how to assess that.
yeah.
Thinking about
Well,
other
that's the thing. Yeah.
blah, 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 countries where there's wars right now. And
Yeah.
then, how do I make a decision of how to act or react? Uh, so I really like this conversation. And I really like that we didn't come to the answer either.
Yeah.
That it's something to do to ponder, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. So thank you.
So thank
That
you.
was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna stop it.